What's your name?
Jessica Kota.
You come up closer so they can hear you.
Jessica Kota.
Okay. So Jessica, are you from Rochester?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
Born and raised here. I know you ended up in federal prison, right?
Yes, I did 2 years.
You did 2 years in federal prison. And now you're out here working the street, right?
Yes, I am.
Why are you doing that?
I have no family, nowhere to go. You got to do what you got to do to eat and survive every day.
So are you hustling? Are you catching dates to get high, or?
Somewhat is to get high, and then other times I got kids. So if my kids need some, I got to provide for them. Provide for myself, I got to eat. I got to clothe myself.
What's your drug of choice?
Right now, it would be crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine. Do you have a house over here?
No.
Where are your kids at?
They're with their grandma. 2 of them are with their great grandma, and the other 2 are with my aunt.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about the federal prison experience. What did you go to federal prison for?
Robbery.
Robbery?
Yes.
Was that your boyfriend? Was that you?
It was me and him both were doing it. They really wanted him. I wouldn't snitch him out, so they had to charge me with robbery.
Who were you guys robbing, allegedly?
Dates.
Dates?
Backpage.
Oh, okay. So off of Backpage. So what they're doing is they charge you with a Hobbs Act robbery then?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a federal crime.
Yes.
What's federal prison like?
Horrible, horrible food. I was in an men's one. When we went outside for rec, they'd pull their things out and do what they do. It was just horrible. The girls, they judge you if you're white. They judge you. They get there, you got cliques. Rochester people stick with Rochester people. Pennsylvania people stick with Pennsylvania people. And they bully people.
The girls acted like that?
Yeah.
So they had like cars in the female prison system?
Yeah.
Did you end up fighting with anybody?
I got into 2 fights, but I mean, you gotta hold it down. If you don't fight back, you look like...
You're kind of a little girl. Did you win or lose?
I admit I didn't win, but I mean, I didn't give up neither. I kept fighting back and doing what I could do.
So now you're out here on the street. Are you afraid out here?
I'm terrified. Every night we get robbed, we get beat up, bad things happen to us. It's horrible. We get judged by other women and men. We get called whore and slut, and it's not my choice to do this. I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? I have to survive though. What else? I can't get a job.
When you got out of federal prison, did the federal government try to help you as far as the parole office? They try to help you with a job or anything?
They didn't even contact me, nothing. They just dropped me like a hot bag of tomatoes.
That's it?
Yes.
Just left you out here. The federal government let you out of federal prison, didn't help you with re-entry, didn't help you with anything?
No.
No?
They let me, I'm suffering now. I wish they would have, because I would have took it.
You said you don't really have much family. I mean, where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Grace. My dad was a retired sergeant for Monroe County. He's a pastor, and yeah, they gave up on me at 16.
He's a retired sergeant where, in the police department or
Yeah, Monroe County.
at the county jail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do they come looking for you ever, try to help you out?
No, but I went back there every Mother's Day and Father's Day, and they just slammed the door in my face.
They don't want to help you.
No.
Do you want help?
I do.
Do you want to get off the street?
I would love to get off the streets. It's horrible. I don't want my daughters growing up thinking it's okay to do this.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
What's the plan of action?
I guess to really go to rehab first and then go from there.
Do you want to go tonight? Do you want to try to get in there tonight?
I do, but I don't, because the addiction part has me.
Yeah.
But I do want my kids back. If someone could seriously help me, I probably really would. But people always say they'll come back for me. They'll do this, this, and this, and they never come back for me. They never help me.
They never help you.
And I think I'm scared to go to rehab and do it by myself. I hate being alone. I'm scared I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna have no one still. So what do? Am I gonna go back on the streets? Like, where do I go from there?
I mean, there's services out here that'll help people. I'm willing to help you. I'm willing to help you get to rehab tonight.
Okay. If you come back for me tonight, I'll definitely.
If I come back for you tonight, what if I want to take you right now? Might not be able to find you tonight.
You definitely would. I think I'd probably want to get my last high on before I left, to be honest with you.
So you want to get, so it always comes down to, I want to get high one more time.
It does, but I'm sick of getting beat up. I'm pretty sure you kind of say I got a black eye. Like, I want to be there for my kids.
Let's talk about the black eye. Who punched you in the eye?
I was dating a girl, and she was so high and up for days, she spazzed out thinking I said something wrong and punched me, and then I kicked her in the face.
So where are you living at?
Homeless, going to house, wherever I could lay my head. If I can't go to sleep at night, I'm walking the streets all night. I'm scared to close my eyes.
Scared to close your eyes. You know, there was a prostitute recently killed out here, Mary, right?
Yeah, it's horrible.
I mean, when that happened, did that kind of like make you say, man, I shouldn't be out here?
At nighttime, usually I won't be out here. And if I do, I have someone with me for protection. And it's scary. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I have nowhere to go. So I kind of have no choice. And I need to eat. I need something to drink. I need my drugs too. Like, sad to say, that's life. No one else is helping me get this money over here.
I want to ask you this, right? How did the addiction start? How old were you?
I was 21. I got kicked out of my friend's house, and then my baby dad, he showed me what crack was, and he thought it was cool for women to do it. So I pretended I did it. I hit it, and from that first hit, it took me into addiction bad. That was the best hit of your life, the first one. And you keep chasing it for that very first one, and it's never going to be the same though.
You know, there's people on here that are going to watch this video and they don't know what Greece is. So Greece is kind of like the suburb, right?
Yes, it's like where a lot of nice people are, I'd say kind of rich in a way.
Well, back then it was. I mean, it's starting to deteriorate now.
Now it is.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to Greece Olympia, and then I went to Webster after.
You went to Webster?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Did you have a job when you were younger?
No. I was a daddy's girl. He provided everything for me.
No college, nothing?
No, I dropped out at 11th grade.
Do you feel like your father's disappointed in the choices that you made?
I do, because I'm disappointed in myself. And I wish I could go back and just change my whole life.
I mean, being your father was in law enforcement, his daughter ends up in federal prison, you're out here on the street, you know, addiction, all of these things. Do you think that's the reason he slams the door?
No, honestly, he doesn't even come to the door. My adopted mom does, and she's the one who won't let me talk to him because I'm pretty sure I can get back home. I know my dad would take me back. My dad's he's an amazing father. Yeah, I can say that.
I'm sure he's heartbroken.
Yeah.
How about this? Do you think you could repair that relationship if you got your life together?
I think I can.
Yeah.
And I would love to see him and talk to him. I would love that.
But you're not ready tonight to go to rehab because I'd like to take you to rehab and film it. And then I want to see you when you get out, and you'll have my number, and we can film that.
Come get me tonight. I promise you I'll go. You just got to promise come get me.
I'm willing to come back if you're willing to go. I don't want to waste my time now.
You're not. I'm definitely.
You feel like you want to get high one last time?
Yeah, I do, sadly. I do want to get high one last time, but I really want you to come back and get me. And I would love to.
Well, I'm going to come back here tonight. I'm probably going to film it and put it with this video. See if we can find you, all right? So before we go, is there anything you might want to say to some young ladies out there that are, you know, going down the wrong road, maybe just starting out in addiction, maybe they're just on the street trying to hustle? What advice would you give them?
Advice would be, if you're starting off in addiction, I know what you're going through. You're doing it to numb something, numb the pain, numb whatever thoughts you have. You need to go talk to someone. Don't try to numb it. It's not going to heal you. Because guess what? When you're done getting high, it's still there. You're still going through that pain. You need to talk to someone. If you're trying to start these streets, it's not the life for no one. Someone pimping you out, someone telling you what to do, getting beat up, that's not the life. You get downgraded. You get called names every day. I wish I could have never done this, honestly.
Well, listen, I'm going to come back tonight. We're going to see if you're out here. If you're out here, then we're going to try to do what we can to help you, and I hope you can get your life together. I mean that sincerely.
Okay.
All right? Do you want something to eat? I'm going to give you a couple $2 to get something to eat, or take you to get something to eat, whatever you want to do, all right?
All right.
All right. Thank you for sharing your story with us and your experiences, all right?
All right.
All right.